All right, look at this. That feels so good. It's been so long since I just sat in a grassy hill. I absolutely love it, and the wind is blowing. Not as crazy as it was in Auckland, New Zealand. That was crazy, crazy, crazy wind. It's definitely a windy day today in San Diego. I felt the fresh, beautiful air. It's a great time to talk about it. When you are dating, when you're meeting new people, let's talk about some of the hygiene that you should be doing. One, make sure you have brushed and flossed your teeth right before meeting. It's just not attractive when you're just talking, flirty, and you notice they still have some bread in their teeth or something. But that's like the least of the concerns. Obviously, we got to remember to scrape the tongue, do a little mouth rinse, do a little gun, things like that help. But also the other part that's really important is that you have freshly showered. If you are somebody that gets a little sweaty when you have adrenaline, and getting ready for a date is adrenaline, make sure that you have a little deodorant to go. Give yourself a little extra. And women, this is so important because there is nothing so unattractive as getting close to somebody and all you do is smell their body odor. And it's horrible because they kind of know or they kind of smell it, but they're kind of hoping you can't smell it. This made me think about it. I've had a couple situations that the person that wanted to get close was not really aware that their hygiene, which was, I know, based on adrenaline, so I can't completely complain, but it's difficult to just give a good hug when you are having somebody with quite a bit of resonating sweat smell. My challenge for you is to stop, pause, and think about your hygiene. Make sure your hair is nice. You look like you brush it. Wash your glasses. So many people have dirty glasses all the time, and that is so not attractive at all. Wash your hands a lot. Show them that you wash your hands a lot. That is an OCD characteristic that isn't so bad, because if you start making out and playing a little extra, your hands and your lips and everything goes in lots of places. If you haven't freshly washed your hands, there is a hesitation. There is a moment where you're like, are they clean enough to be touching me that way? And it makes a difference. It's as little as looking at somebody in the glasses and going, oh, I can see like spots on your glasses. And then you go, are they clean anywhere else? So we have to stop and realize that the ripple effect of the comments and things that we're doing does make an impact. Take the time to put on fresh clothes. Make sure you have no stains on your shirt. If it is a shirt that should be pressed, make sure it has been. If it's not, then go get a different shirt. Wear something that is flattering to your figure. It is very important for both men and women to realize that they need to feel confident in their clothes. Your body can be all different shapes. Wear things that fix you nicely. Wear things that you feel good in, feel sexy in. Even if you're putting on a sexy bra and panties and no one's going to see it, you feel good because you are feeling a little extra put together. What is so important is that you have to be in that space, because if you're not even feeling sexy and you're not feeling desirable, your partner is not going to be more attracted to you. They're going to be repelled because you didn't care enough to take care of yourself. Let's just be real. Sometimes I have to give confessions of a previous matchmaker, and hygiene is so important. So make sure that if you have any issues with bodily smells, when you get extra adrenaline, then you need to wear the right clothing. Cotton is very helpful at absorbing that. But linens are great because they're light and flowy and they don't absorb the scent. Even if you are meeting them and you get to the restaurant and you're already feeling that maybe you've overperspired, all you need to do is go in the restroom and just take a little travel deodorant, take a little warm cloth to your armpits, whatever it is that you need to do, a little something. Don't just mask it with a cologne, but a little cologne will help soften it. But you want to make sure that you are thinking about them too. It's easy for you to block out a scent that you're used to, but let's think about them. Let's think about how they are feeling and make sure that they're feeling that you took the time and that you are caring to be as fresh and clean as possible. I am curious, have you ever been in a date situation and a desire to make out and the person just had really bad body odor, and yet you didn't want to be rude or disrespectful, but you also didn't want to stay being intimate? And it wasn't them, you're attracted to them, the person, but you're not attracted to the smell. Unfortunately, for some people, those endorphins are good. Some people like it, but for the most part, people like that smell of clean, fresh, and not over stressed out. So make sure you take the time, freshen up, do your washing, exfoliate the skin, moisturize the skin, wash the hair. Ladies, make sure you have an outfit you feel good in. Men, wear something that brings out your confident side. Make sure it is body proportioned, and dress a little extra. I'd rather you be overdressed for a date than underdressed. I think too often people get too casual thinking it's okay, when really we need to show the other person that we can shine and they can shine too. So I'm curious, let me know, like, comment, and subscribe, because it's been a while. I haven't had this topic come up, but I've had a couple raw moments on my nose where I'm like, oh, it's hard to even sit close, even though you're amazing and wonderful, but could you go take a shower is what I really want to say. And obviously we can't quite do that. So I think it's important to remind you to be compassionate. Somebody doesn't know that their body odor has a little extra zest to it, but also be aware if you have a little extra body odor and challenges sometimes, this is when you want to just do a little extra protection, a little extra awareness. You know, those little travel mouthwash rinses are great. Have them in your car, have some gum, some Tic Tacs helps, and then just find out the best deodorant for your body type. And make sure, sometimes you even have to have an outfit and you have to change when you get there. Maybe you switch out the top, maybe you put on a little sweater to cover up your armpits if you're feeling a little more exposed. But check what material will work best for you and shine, because there are so many beautiful, delicious, wonderful people that would love to get to know you, but your body odor could be distracting them. And there are people that you might have wanted to get to know and their body odor was distracting you. So just a little public service announcement, a little PSA to share and remind people, take a little extra effort with the body odor. All right, let's keep this conversation going. We'll chat soon.